Hi everyone, you are listening to the Manifesting Straight Talk podcast, and I'm your host, Rachel Chamley. I'm a mindset and manifesting coach from the UK, and I am here to ignite that fire inside of you. If you are a female entrepreneur or change maker, or just a woman that is wanting more from life, then you are in exactly the right place. I am going to give you my no-nonsense, straight-talking advice to manifesting and show you how to take your life to that next level. So if you're ready, dive in now. Hi everyone, welcome to this week's weekly manifesting forecast. I'm Rachel Chamley and I have 4 incredible cards for you this week. They are amazing. So please hold on and wait for your message because it is going to be a good one. But I want to let you know as well, I have some exciting news. I have decided to slash some prices for some of my online courses. Now there's the Abundant Accelerators course and Manifest Your Magnificent Life, which have both had a massive price slash. And you might be asking why are you doing this? And I've been a leadership coach for years, and I know that when things get tough, mindset and the digging deep is the work that goes right out the window. And I want to make things as simple as possible for you to stick to this transformation and stick to this change. So I don't want to put something in your way like a massively high price or something that's going to stop you when, let's be honest, at this minute, with everything going on, with all of the economics that are happening around fuel and pricing, now is the time we need to dig deep. Now is the time we need to keep our mindset focused. We need to keep going with those big dreams, and we need to move forward. So mindset and manifesting is huge work we should be doing. So that is why I've decided to cut my prices and let everybody have them at the most amazing price, because most of all, I want you to transform. I want you to go from feeling stuck and frustrated to actually, I love my damn life. Why would we not want to feel like that? Because let's be honest, that's where we all want to be. So with that said, go and check out all the links. Go and check out the website, rachelchamley.com. Everything's on there for you. And you can get access from today and start transforming your life. Why wouldn't you want to do that? I don't know. Right. Now, 4 amazing cards. So take a nice deep breath and pick a card 1, 2, 3, or 4. And the first card, so if you chose card number 1, we've got Be Humble. First quarter moon in Leo. Now, we had this one a couple of weeks ago. So if you pick this card, maybe it's time to start listening. But this one really is, oh my God, get out of your head. It is not even about you, right? I'm going to be harsh on this one. This card is saying that you have been so fixated on your desires and thinking you want them, but then thinking you shouldn't have them, and you're greedy to want them. And who are you to do this? And who are you to do that? And who am I to be putting myself forward? Should I be doing a podcast? Should I be doing a website? Should I be doing this? And just sat in procrastination and holding yourself back from shining your true light. And the thing is, this card is saying it is not even about you. Yes, you have them desires, because by you fulfilling those desires, you are here to help so many people. Even just by you being lit up inside, that helps so many people. It helps your family, helps your colleagues, helps everyone around you, helps people you meet on the street. Just giving somebody a smile as you're walking down the street, you don't know, that might change their whole trajectory of that day. And by you being your best self, that is what you give to the world. So this card is saying, get over your inner critic, because it is literally not about you. It is about how much you can shine to help others. So if you've been stuck holding yourself back, thinking, you know, I've got to have this before I can get going, or I've got to be perfect, or I've got to do this, or I've got to do that. Get out of your head. What are you doing it for? You're doing it because, yes, you would love to have more money. Yes, you would love to have a thriving business. But at the end of the day, that thriving business helps amazing customers. So stop holding yourself back, waiting to be perfect, waiting for everything to fall into place, and start helping those amazing customers today. So I don't know who needed that ass kick, but hopefully that one helps. Sorry, guys. We're on fire today. Now, new moon in Cancer, relax for card number 2. You've been making waves when there isn't any. Your head has been going overtime, thinking this can't be happening. There's too much flow. It's too easy. You know, am I really being taken care of? Is the universe really providing for me? All this stuff. Yes, 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 yes. This card is saying relax. You have done everything you need to do. You have set up everything you need to do. You have asked the way that you need to ask. Literally, now is the time to just relax. If there is anything that feels like it's turbulent around you, it is all in your head. It is all your ego making those waves. It literally, it should be calm seas, calm sailing. Everything is taken care of, money is taken care of, everything is aligning perfectly. So if you are not feeling this, you need to breathe deep, you need to dig in, you need to get yourself grounded, you need to root into your desires, because they're all happening, and anything that you are seeing which doesn't feel like it's happening, it is from your energy. So please just calm your energy, get into the vibration of certainty, get into the vibration of course, this is happening for me, and just let it be. And they'll come sooner than you think. So please relax and lean into that energy of course, everything is happening for me. Now, card number 3, you've got step up and lead. So this is new moon in Capricorn. And this card is saying, you've been sat there trying to plan it all out, trying to plan the perfect path, trying to plan all the way right to the top of the mountain. And the universe doesn't care about your plans. They're not going to work. They're not what you want. Literally, your plans, or sitting back and planning, or sitting back and wanting the how, is going to be minuscule compared to what they are going to bring your way once you start walking the path. Like, you just need to decide a direction. And if they need you to change direction, change course, take a different path, they will show you. You don't need to know every step of the dance. You might be thinking, well, I want to be a coach that, you know, earns 10K months. But at the minute, all you've got is an offering that you want to put out, which is $47. So what? You don't know how that $47 course is going to lead to something incredible down the line. You don't know how everything is going to map together, and the creative ideas that are going to flow, and all the stuff is just going to come through once you start making that step forward. The thing is, it's like a tap. If you're blocking the energy with something you've got in your mind, so say you've got that $47 course, and you can't get it out of your mind because you know it feels good, you know it feels right, but you're still thinking, well, how is that going to make me a millionaire? It doesn't matter. You've got to flush out the $47. You've got to get it out there, get it out now, just get it out your system, because then that allows the next thing to come in and the next thing to come in. Stop waiting whilst your energy is still in one thing that you haven't let create, you haven't let flow out of you yet, and then you're wanting the 10th thing on that program. It doesn't work that way. You've got to let this little thing that's niggling at you, let it flow, let that creation flow, let it come out of you. You don't need to know all the steps in the dance. So please, it's time to step up and lead, and that is by doing the first thing that's coming into your mind right now. So whatever it is that you are really wanting to create and put out there, that is the thing, that is your answer, that's what people need currently. So just go with that and trust that the next one will come. And talk about this trust, talk about what you're doing. People want to hear about it. People need to hear your voice. So please step up and lead, let all the creation flow, and just know that you will be completely guided to where you need to be. Now, card number 4, if anybody's picked the bonus card, is new moon in Aries. Go for it. right? So you literally you've done all the work, you've laid the foundations, you have this amazing path in front of you and you can feel it. You're like at the bottom, you've got your backpack ready. You're like, yes, I feel like I can do it, but I feel like this is going to be a hard walk and I don't know whether I should just turn back now. No, like, no. This is saying, yes, everything it can be a little bit tough. You might get out of breath. You might have to, put your big girl like, I can do this pants on, but you can do this. So please, whatever it is that's in front of you, whatever mountain is lying in front of you that you feel is a mountain, once you start climbing it, all it is one step in front of the other. It's never a mountain. It's just one step in front of the other. And your time is now to go for it. Like, you are meant to be doing this. Deep in your heart, you are meant to be doing this. You know the direction, you know the clarity, you know all that stuff. You just went to dive in. And this card is saying, dive the hell in. Like now, like today, just dive, just go. So please go for it. Now, these are powerful cards this week. So lots of kicking your ass energy, lots of what are you waiting for? That's the thing. Like, what are you waiting for? There isn't anything to wait for now. So let's just go for it this week. I would love to know what you think of these cards. Please pop a comment in. Tell me which cards that you pick. Let me know what you think of them. Let me know if that was the ass kicking that you needed, because believe me, I always pick a card afterwards and I'm like, yeah, that's what I needed too. So I hope you enjoyed them and I'll catch you next week. Bye. I'm Rachel Chamley and you've been listening to the Manifesting Straight Talk podcast. If you're not already following me on social media, make sure you come and find me on Instagram. I'm at Rachel Chamley, or come and join the Manifesting Straight Talk Facebook group. All my details are in the show notes, so you can catch me there. But I hope you've been left feeling inspired after this podcast. It was so much fun. Join me next time for another episode of Manifesting Straight Talk.